Welcome back to the channel, guys. Plan what today was to do some exhaust work on the truck and get y'all a video of that. I was going to test out some of the Valant resonators, but I ordered the wrong ones. The ones I got was 2.5 inch diameter. I needed 3 inch diameter to match up with my piping. So got the new ones of those ordered. They're coming from Summit. They should be here Friday and Friday Saturday range, and I'll get that done this weekend. So, but today, just to go over a little something, I did go and pick up these ramps from Harbor Frieght on my way home, planning to do the exhaust. They're rated at $32.50 each, $6,500 for the pair, and it says 13,000 gross vehicle weight rating. I'm guessing that's maybe actually the fail point of the vehicle. I'm not sure, or because I don't see why the vehicle's GVWR matters. It should only be the weight of the vehicle. Maximum tire width, it says 12 inches. We'll get a quick measurement of how wide these are. So it looks like it's about 11 inches. So it's pretty wide for most of your normal vehicles and stuff. I really don't see why putting a 12, 13 inch wide tire on here would be a problem, as long as all the weight's supported center of the ramp. But it has these little grooves here. It's supposed to catch the tires, help it stop from slipping and spinning. These came from Harbor Frieght. I think it was about $55 for the pair. They had metal ones. The metal ones looked cheaper. They was actually rated for less weight and stuff, and then you have to worry about rust and stuff. So ended up going with the plastic ones. As far as underneath, they look like they're built pretty solid. I mean, got 3 big ribs here, and then ribs going sideways. You got these like plastic rubbery feet to try to help it stop from sliding on the ground. I guess if you use it off-road, it'll probably dig in a little bit with these and stop it from sliding if it sinks in the dirt a little bit. Let's go over the height. So for you lowered guys, whatever you're looking at, it's about 6.5 inches tall. Your lead ramp here is about 21 inches, and it's supposed to be like a 17-degree ramp. So you got about 21 inches before you reach the total 6-inch height. Might give you enough ramp to clear the front bumper on some of you lowered cars. My truck sits pretty low in the front, and it don't look like it's going to have a problem with it. We're going to go ahead and throw it up underneath the truck and back the truck up on it. Now this truck, I've actually had it on scales, and it weighs about 850 pounds on each individual back tire. Obviously it's heavier in the front, but on the rear tire scales, when I put it on, it's 850 each. But I do have my spare tire jack and some other things back there, so you might, well, not my spare tires, but my 2 slicks. So you might be looking at like maybe 900 on each back tire. So it's not super heavy for what it's rated for. So we'll go on ahead and back this truck up on them, see if they flex any or kind of distort any, and see how they do. And I'm gonna go ahead and set y'all up on the tripod while I do this. Alright, so I pulled it up there pretty easy, whatever, didn't try to spin on it or nothing. I mean, I know I got slicks and it's dry out, so. But yeah, I pulled up there fine. It didn't try to slide the ramp or anything like that. As far as distortion wise, it don't look like it distorted it at all. And there's plenty of clearance underneath the way under there, so I won't have to jack it up every time I just pull it up on these. I'm gonna flip it around and put the heavier in. I think it's about 1,200 pounds on each front wheel. I'm gonna put the heavy end on it, see if it, and they're a little skinnier, so it'll center the weight more into the center of the ramp and see if it tries to flex it out a little bit. But so far it seems to hold it just fine without distorting. Alright, so got out, made sure everything was centered on the ramps, and it got kind of close to the bumper, but it was still good. It was actually just reaching the ramp where it ramps up before it got to the highest point of it. So it clears mine with how low my truck sits. Probably could use a couple pieces of wood or something like that to help you out if you're a really lowered car. And again, this should be about 2,400, 2,500 pounds on the front of my truck. And I still don't really see no deflection as far as besides kind of trying to bow out with the weight on the center of it. Pulled up just fine again, and gives me plenty of room to lay down underneath this truck. So yeah, guys, again, it worked good for the truck. I might go get another two, and then I could pull up all four wheels onto them and not even really have to worry about a jack. That way when I'm working on here under the carport, instead of going all the way up to the shop, I can easily put it up and have a bunch of room, and I shouldn't have to worry about it falling. Again, they were like $55 from Harbor Frieght. I put a link and stuff down in the description for them if you want to check them out, get you a self-repair or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Hopefully I had those new exhaust pieces here in a couple days, and we can get that out to you and do a little review. I'm gonna take decibel meter and everything and just see how much it dampens down the sound, interior and exterior of the truck by throwing those resonators on there, and then maybe see if that might be something you want to do with your vehicle, if you got a little drone on the inside or you just wanted a hair quieter or something like that. So stay tuned, check that video out. Thank you guys for watching. If you could, hit the like, subscribe button down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.